He's mine now.
Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Vulcus. Today we're going to be doing a Halo Mega Construx review. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these. Newer people who came from my Brawlhalla videos or Lego videos or whatever may not even know that I basically built my channel for doing these, but yeah, I'm a massive fan of these. I've been collecting them since like 2011, 2010. I think it's 2010, yeah. And yeah, also sorry it's been a while since I've posted a video, but yeah, I'm going to be posting several videos in, relatively rapid succession, and I've got some pretty good ones for you, like some pretty big things I'm going to be showing, so hopefully, I'll be back with lots to show. It's an in-joke for you, but this is the Spartan Operator, part of the Halo Heroes Series 11. If you don't know what these are, basically, back in the older days of Halo Mega Construx, Mega Blocks, they used to make these mystery packs. If you know the Lego minifigure series, where you basically get blind bags with a random minifigure from a little selection, basically that's what these Mega Blocks used to do, and they still do them, but they started this line, the Halo Heroes line, I think it was back in like 2017 or something like that, and they're a massive pain for me to get because I'm in the UK, and scalpers, basically these are really top level, top quality figures for a really reasonable, cheap price of like 4 or 5 quid each. But that's in countries where the actual distribution is good. For me, I live in the UK, and it's a massive pain for me to get these. I basically have to buy every single set that I get on eBay, otherwise I just won't get it. So yeah, this is, this one was relatively reasonably priced because it's just a random figure. It's not an actual named character, but yeah, that's just it's basically what these are. So let's get the package open and review the contents. So here are the full contents of the package. We get this really nice looking little printed stand here that just says Spartan Operator. We get a new model. This is the new mold for the Spartan Laser. I don't know if I prefer it to the original or not. It looks pretty nice though. This is my first one. And as you can see, it does have a peg hole in the front, because a lot of these will actually come with a nice looking little laser piece which you can insert into the front. However, this one does not come with that, but it does come in really nice painted detail, so it looks great. As you can see, we've got a little UNSC Eagle, UNSC logo on there, an 08 on the back, and just some really nice game accurate printing paint work on it there, both sides, as you can see. And then of course the third thing we have is the actual figure, which does come pre-assembled. And then we've also got this little sheet which shows you all 6 of the Halo Heroes Series 11, which includes Master Chief with an overshield, CQC Spartan, the figure we've just got, Reaper Morimi, which is the Arbiter from Halo Wars, a character called Lang, which is from Halo. It's the, I think, what is it called? It's the Raven, Fighting Raven, that's it. And then finally a Remnant Hunter. So pretty cool series. Definitely not the best series they've ever made, but pretty nice series. So let's get the figure on the nameplate here. So what you see here is a Halo Reach armor set, if you guys don't remember. The operator helmet here, which is done in pretty nice detail, and a really weird but honestly kind of interesting looking red and yellow color scheme. We've got the security shoulder here on the right, which does not have the knife, but it is basically what you would see if it was on the other shoulder. On his left arm, we have a nice looking commando shoulder piece, one of my favorites. For the torso, we have the Emil's chest, which right now I can't remember the name of. It's the one with the shotgun shells and grenades on it, as you can see. And then on the back here, we just have some nice molded detail. And if you didn't know how these figures work, basically, The reason the armor looks so good is because you can actually remove it. So if we take the head off here, which is the helmet, you can actually remove the armor from the shoulders on both sides. You can remove the torso armor, as you can see. Those little pegs and peg holes, which you just simply click together, and then the armor will be... So if we lift the arms up here, as you can see, that's not broken, don't worry. These will kind of just click together. So I really like this armor system, and also if you remove the legs, you can slide off the armor on the upper legs as well. So these are actually really highly customizable and very impressive level of detail for such a small scale figure. And I think honestly these are really underrated because they actually have this kind of bridge between the world of, say, a Lego figure and actual, you know, full posable action figures, and I think they do that really well. So they actually hit a nice niche. Mega Construx started doing this back in 2014 with their figures, and it honestly at first kind of I didn't like it because I was really used to the classic figures, but I honestly really like it now. It's a really great system, and he really doesn't want to have his shoulder piece back on. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is a pretty good figure. Again, the color scheme is a little weird, but it is just one of the like non-official licensed character figures from the series, and those are usually easier to get, as well as more focused on kind of an interesting look, considering they're not original characters. So yeah. So here is the Spartan Operator, which overall I would recommend if you can find it at a very reasonable price. Again, I got mine for pretty cheap, but if you live in a country like I do, say the UK, or anywhere in the world where the distribution for Mega Construx is really bad, then it can be kind of a pain. So just make sure you don't get ripped off, because the RRP for these guys is like a $5 each, but considering this is not one of the licensed characters, you really probably are not going to be wanting to pay much more than that original RRP, but you know, it's a good figure. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this set. I will be making and finishing and uploading several videos in the upcoming days, including some pretty big things. So definitely stay around, stay tuned, and if you're not already, then consider subscribing, because there's some cool stuff coming up, and you may also want to check out my existing content on Halo Mega Construx and many other things too. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. Nice little figure, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But you will